What's happening, working class hustlers of America and all across the globe? It's the old man, Horace, also known as La Machine, doing what I love to do on this Sunday. That is spend time with you. So, um, we'll see how this goes. If you're out here, go ahead and give me a like and a comment. Let me know you're here and where you're from. I got my Myrtle Beach coffee cup here. It's one of my favorites. You ever been to Myrtle Beach? You know, for me, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I had a good time because I spent that time falling in love with the woman in my life. Oh, it was amazing. But boy, it was a long drive. And it was a little worn out. When was that? That was 2023?
2022.
22. Oh my. All right. Maybe it's been built up since I went. So what are we gonna do here? I'm probably gonna cheat. I'm gonna do some sourcing, but you gotta remember, I gotta do sourcing for my group because on Sundays at 1:00 Eastern, I get with my private group and we get it in, man. So it's like we get together, we roll our sleeves up, we come up with the we come in there with the intent of finding the leads and getting it together. So while I'm waiting on anybody that's gonna possibly show up, I'm gonna just source for the gang. Remember, if you got any questions, let me know. Let me move this over where I can look at it, kind of monitor. Yo, what's going on, Jeff? Hey, how's sales for you? How was sales last week? Let me know. I saw a video yesterday, a short. I'm probably gonna share it if we get a minute. This lady, I don't know how I found her. I think the YouTube algorithm started sending her to me. You know how they the algorithm stalks you, trying to show you stuff that you want. And I like her message. So appropriate. Oh, that's right. You a trucker. Aren't you a trucker? I think. So your sales have been so. You're primarily on Walmart. All right. You one of my Walmart guys. You know how I feel about Walmart. I sell on Walmart, but not my favorite. Matter of fact, we can take a look. We can take a look at what did I do on Walmart last week? If I can get logged in here. Who do you drive for? Are you an owner operator? Got your own authority or let's see, analytics. So we're gonna say, okay, so this was the 6th through the 12th. Oh, this is horrible. Let me see here. Look at this. This I had $446.83. Oh, cool. That is horrible. I don't know. I ought to be ashamed of myself. Now, on the other hand, let's go reports, business reports, week to date. Let's see how they got this. Yeah. Now, watch this. Well, or maybe don't, because I can't find it. So this was last week on Amazon. I did 8,130. So we did about 450 on Walmart, 8,000 on Amazon. I wonder which one am I really focusing on? I don't know. I'll try to figure that out. What's going on, Timmy? You got the email. You know, we're getting together here at 1:00 with the private group. Actually, you might have saw me and Jeff were talking about numbers for last week. How were you? How'd you do last week on Amazon? Actually, we were looking at Amazon and Walmart. Let me see. I don't know. Guys, if you're out here, maybe you're in the background. A couple things I'm gonna ask. Can you give me a like? I'm seeing like 7 or 9 people out here, but I only got 2 likes. Let's get that up a little bit. It helps with the algorithm. Also drop a comment. Let us know who you are, where you're from. That way we can shout you out. And don't forget, if you need me, there's my number. Don't cost you nothing. You got any questions? You want to run something by me? Ideas? I don't care. I'm good for all that. Sign up for the free webinar. I actually want to start doing more of that. But I tell you, and sign up for the free course as well. Now watch this, guys, because I'm really trying to get some help from you. Some, just trying to get. Hold on a second. Let me see. So yesterday we put out a poll because we're trying to figure out what you guys, what kind of content you want. Now, let me see if I can find the doggone thing. Hold on. To see if anybody responded. Yeah, so check this out. I'm gonna share this screen. I can find it. So this is the poll. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link right now. Take the poll if you haven't taken it. I'll get to these. I got a couple of comments. I'm going to get to those in a second, but take the poll. And if we look at this together, the question was, please let us know what type of videos would you prefer us to make on this channel. Your answers could be, your choices were, I want more instructional videos that teach how to sell on Amazon. That was 33% so far. And thank you to anybody who helped. Your second option was, I want more videos where we source and find leads together. Wow, a whopping 67%. So if that's what you want, that's what I'm all about. Apparently, you guys, y'all trying to get to it. And y'all like, you know what? Forget all the chit chat. Let's get to the bag. Another choice was, I want more videos where we talk about issues selling on Amazon. Every now and then you'll see I'm talking about, I'm digging in the post and seeing what people are complaining about, what issues. Nobody wants that. And I want more videos about making money online in general, because you guys may know I don't just make money on Amazon. So, but nobody cares about that either. So it looks like we're leaning towards, I want more videos where we source and find leads together. I'm cool with that. Let's see. So Tim needs to check his numbers. Jeff is out of Wisconsin. Millennial Stoner, would you be able to source with Jungle Scout and Amazon Scout extensions? I guess. I mean, listen, we need to know more information in terms of what type of seller are you? Are you doing, if you're trying to do, because we pretty much do arbitrage around here and wholesale. So if you're doing, I always thought Jungle Scout was more for people who do private label. Let me know what you're doing. Timmy's from Arizona. Yeah. I dropped the link in there, Tim, if you want to take that, which I already know what you want. You're in the private group, so your actions speak loud. But yes, please take the poll just so we can keep that going. Okay, so Millennial Stoner, you're doing arbitrage. Listen, bro. Number one, if you can get to the store, because I don't know how much you're doing in revenue right now. If you're just getting started out, bro, get up, get out, go get it. Get in the store. There's going to be so much in terms of leads that will never, ever come up on the software. Tactical Arbitrage. I don't care if you're doing Source Mogul. I don't care if you're doing Nepeto. It doesn't matter. None of that stuff is going to be as good. But they all work together. I don't know your situation. And don't forget, Millennial Stoner, for you, take this number down, text me. Okay? It doesn't cost you nothing. Let's talk it over. That's what I'm here for. You know, this is what I said when I started today. You got the old man here, La Machine, doing what I love. This is what I'm all about, guys. But you got to start, you got to start reaching out. There's only a few people that really want to do the work. That's why we only got how many people out here right now? 8 people. Come on, bro. Come on. So yeah, you're doing arbitrage. So you're asking, have I ever used the extensions to get the stats? Listen, I have, but I mostly use Keepa. And basically, like, I got a video with the 7 steps. Actually, I got 2 of them that give you my 7 steps on how I source products. If you like using tools, that's great. I use them. Just remember, the tool is just that, a tool. No tool is going to match experience. You've got to put time into this, okay? That's going to be your best ally. You have got to put the time in. Experience. We talked about, no, we didn't. But I watched a video a couple nights ago, and I forget this guy's name, Casey Neistat or something like that. One of them huge YouTubers, and he was saying, if you can't commit 10 years to this, forget it. Because if you can't commit that much time, you know what you're looking for, a hustle or a quick flip. What we do around here, we actually establish businesses. So you got to be able to think a decade into the future. If you can't think that far, you're in the wrong. What you need to do is go figure out a quick come up, you know what I mean? A finesse or something you could do your thing and keep it pushing. Let's see what we got. I think that question is I got you. No problem, man. I think Tim is asking, why is there any reason you're not using Tactical Arbitrage or Inventory Lab, all of which now come under Three Colts Seller 365. Look in the description. I got a link for a free trial out there right now. Literally for $70, basically 69, whatever. You literally get access to 10 apps. This is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I want to put together, if I can, real quick later, do a quick class on how to get going on Amazon. Like I said, you guys, we're gonna continue to push you to tell me exactly what you want content around. I'm talking about, like, we got to get really granular. We pick a topic, we deep dive into that, and we don't come out until you've gotten something out of this and move forward. But you know what? We've got 10 minutes before I got to bounce and get out there with my private group. Me and Tim, we're going to bounce. And Timmy, I don't have to work. You guys know I work a regular job as a truck driver. And some Sundays, I got to go. Today, I got time. So we can sit back. You know, I can pour me a shot of scotch blended, because I don't mess with that single malt. I'm not a Scotch snob. You stay out of this. And yeah, let's see. While we got 10 minutes, let's see what we can. Let's see if we can find something. Let's go to Inventory Lab right now. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I am going to share my screen. So here's what it looks like. We're going to fix that. You see where it says welcome Horus Lions? That should say welcome La Machine. That's wrong. I'm about to, matter of fact, when we get off this call, I'm calling Three Colts. Don't you ever. What was that? So here's what we're going to do. You know what? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to use a feature of the software, because I got a search going, but you're not getting any of this. This is for the private group. We reverse searched. Oh my God, Timmy, we reverse searched something like 30 stores, bro. We about to kill it. Oh my God. Hey, Tim, watch this. No. I ain't focusing on nothing. We getting to the bag. That's the only focus I got. Watch this. I'm about to go off Terminator. They call me La Marcine, baby. After we're done, look at this right here. This is how many orders I need to ship. 130, baby. You ready? Are you ready? All right. You know what I'm saying? I would join you with a gin and juice if it still wasn't morning here in Arizona. Hey, it's afternoon somewhere. All right. So anyway, while we got a couple minutes, I got distracted. I got excited. So watch what we do here. We're gonna say, see this feature? Always be scanning. Okay. Now look at how many items are supposedly out there. Now it's only showing me. Look at it's 13. It's 1,347 products, but it's only showing me 35 because of my filters. So what we're gonna do is reset the filters, and now you see 1382 out of 1382. Now, remember, guys, you can drag your columns around however you want. You're looking, see how that says restricted? We ain't even gonna mess with that. I'd have to drag. I'm gonna drag this column over because I like this closer. Where they are. I want to drag it a little more. That way it's right there where I need it so that I can just sort of go down. So Millennial says you paid for a year of TA. All right, cool. Keep rocking with me because that's the software I use. And that's the software I've used for years. You go back, man, bro. I got over 500 videos right on this channel that go back to 2017. Just so you know who you rocking with, dog. I didn't just fall off some potato truck. All right. And you're saying it's very inaccurate. Okay, it's software, man. It's software. The software ain't gonna do the work for you. The software, I teach it all the time. The software, it sets you up so that it stimulates you. You know what I'm saying? It sends you down rabbit holes. See what you need to do. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. You need to keep rocking with me. You saying the variations rarely match, that already tell me you selling clothes. And that, to me, is just my opinion. You can make money in any category you want, but anything that's got variations, this giving you problems, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, you need to be selling food. If you want numbers like mine, you want to start doing 30,000 a month, you need to get on some food, dog. Let me see here. So right here, I see 13 people on this listing, 4 FBA, 9 merchant fulfilled. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Millennial. If you don't take, I'm just telling you, bro. I'm just gonna give it to you raw. You see that number right there? If you're not gonna call it, if you're not gonna text me so that we can get on the call and I can actually help you for absolutely free, I don't want to hear it, dog. I'm just telling you. I'm getting to the bag with this software. So I don't know how long you've been doing it, but I've been doing this since before 3 Coats bought it. I have had conversation with Alex Moss. And if you don't know who that is, bruh, you gotta, what you want to say is this. Don't tell me that the variations rarely match. It's very inaccurate. Tell me I'm having challenges. I invested for a whole year. Now let's get to the bag. Because we all about results here, dog. And I can see right now, this price is like $7.50. Buy box is $17. Ain't enough. Let's see here. Pyrex I've been having some issues with them. This is interesting. Light limit switch. That's got to be under industrial. Yes, it is. Bro, don't sleep on industrial and scientific. I got to get back on that actually. Let's take a look. Because you got 11 sellers on this. Now, the software said that the buy box should be around 1675. But when we click on it, actually the buy box went up to 1897. The software says you should be able to get it for somewhere around $5, but that's on this open tip, which means you would have to buy quantity on that. But there it is. Oh, it's out of stock. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's two things you do at this point. You move on, but yet now this has been put in your mind. You ever come across this again, you already know it's worth possibly looking at. Or you just right click it, you Google Lens it, and you go down that rabbit hole. You see what I'm saying? But that's time you got to put into this. Okay? Let's see. Where's my... Brian says, good afternoon. Don't like TA or groceries, but you definitely make it work doing 100K in sneakers. But you are definitely making me rethink my methods. Keep dropping them gems. Remind me of my coach. Yo, I appreciate it, Brian. Thanks, dog. Keep rocking with me. You've got experience. You've got methods. You've got ideas and thought processes that we could use. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We need you. And another thing, Brian, you gotta, bruh, as long as you're out here making comments, would you please tell these people how much work it takes? It's great when we look at what you just wrote and we say, and we read that and we say, you're doing 100,000 in sneakers. That sounds great, but you gotta finish the sentence. I think I called you Brian. It's Brienne. I'm sorry. Let them know how much work you're doing. It is huge, the amount of work that comes with this. And most people ain't gonna get nothing because they just lazy. And it's different types of lazy. I'm not letting you off the hook with your laziness just because you started your Amazon account, just because you've had some sales, just because you're out here consistent. That's not good enough. You're doing this, you're doing it consistently, the laziest way that you could possibly do it. And I'm not letting you off the hook. I'm telling you, guys, if you're trying to get to the bag, you got to get to the bag. Are you really trying to win or just look good losing? I keep asking y'all that because that's the question. I got to go because I'm going on the group. But let me tell you something. And I'll be back tonight. So whatever questions you have, you got my number, this, that, and the third. What? You're going to be right here. What are you talking about? See, this is what I'm talking about. If you, listen, I worked until 2 o'clock in the morning driving a truck. Then I came home and I got the search going for the group that's about to meet right now. Tim, get over there. I'll be out there in a minute. Then I got up and you know what I did? I went over to the local grocery store to merchandise because I do merchandising for a brand of potato chip that I sell because that's more money. Now I'm about to go live with the private group. And after that, I'm going to finally eat something, spend some time with my girl. Then I'm going to start on those. I think, what did we say? How many orders I got? I got 130 to process. By the time I get to it, it'll be 150 or more. Then I'm gonna figure out a way to go live again, just in case somebody could use some more information, bro. Of the bread of laziness, from the bread of laziness, I do not eat. I'm a no excuse type, bro. Stop it, because I'm not trying to hear it. All right, guys. La Machine, I'm out.